It is precisely through the passion, death, and resurrection of Jesus that we are born unto God. In the Gospel today, Jesus gives us one of the most powerful verses in the entire Bible. Unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains just a single grain. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. These words of Jesus, our Master, sum up the essence of Christian discipleship. These words tell us what it means to be a follower of Christ. Think of, for instance, dear brothers and sisters, a little grain of wheat. It is hard, it is safe, and it is well protected. But unless the seed dies, unless it breaks open, unless it gives itself away, it remains to be a protected little shell. But if it dies, it produces thousands of other grains containing the same nature. When it dies in the ground, mysteriously life is released from its shell. Remember, the story of this little seed is the story of Jesus himself. In fact, Jesus foretells that he is the grain of wheat that must die to produce fruit. It is precisely through the passion, death, and resurrection of Jesus that we are born unto God. Jesus gives his life for us and for our salvation by giving his life away on the cross in loving self-sacrifice. And so this journey of Jesus from death to life provides the basic pattern for Christian life. Do you want to be a source of life to your family, your brothers, your sisters, and your children? Well, give yourself away in loving self-sacrifice, imitating Jesus, our Master. For those who want to save their life will lose it, and those who lose their life for my sake will find it. This is what Pope St. John Paul II called the law of the gift. In fact, this is the secret of all the saints in the Church. Saints are all different in terms of their charism, personality, gifts, background, etc. But they are all the same in this basic regard. They have all understood the law of the gift, and that's precisely why they become sources of life to those around them. Saint Lawrence, deacon and martyr, whose feast we celebrate today, understood the law of the gift. We are told that he served the people of God, particularly the poor, with conviction and courageous generosity in times of persecution. Saint Lawrence did not simply give to the poor. His giving was at the risk of his own life. And the Gospel reminds us today that such giving is truly sacrificial and it does bear abundant fruit. Amen.